Yo, what's up, man? It's me, it's your boy Scepterpan, and this week we're gonna do the one I've been looking forward to a very long time. This is Casimiro Citadel. So sit back, relax, kick up your feet or whatever they say, and enjoy the show.
One thing you know, oh yeah, I got blue, yeah, boy, it's funky, oh yeah, both they're funky, I got blue, yeah, boy, it's funky, oh yeah, both they're funky, I like to pass to the past, that's clash in the future, fast hands in my moves with the roots, oh yeah, grab my ass and make them proliferate a new state, no challenge or a challenge, I'm up and tumbling, I'm fumbling, building sweat, stumbling, bumbling, oh yeah, bumbling, nonsense, rhymes spread, real radicals, wait, but it's oh yeah, just know this. I got blue, yeah, funky. Oh yeah, I got a case of brand new type of flu. One where it's funky and even groovy too. I'm feeling kinda sick, my feet start to kick, then my hips start going that way and this. It's some sort of infection, some kind of disease can only be cured by moving your knees. When it's all through, there's one thing to do: tell all your brothers about color and soul. I got blues, but it's funky. I got blues, but they're funky. I got blues, but it's funky.
Ooh! Yeah, so I was messing around with the shape of the star for quite a while. I wanted to do a hexagonal, Star of David type of shape initially. Thing is, I didn't really quite like how that turned out, and was actually a lot more difficult to do, to have those two intersecting triangles. And another problem with it is the design for the rest of the city. So if I were to do like a 6-pointed star, then the problem with it would be that the middle, it doesn't, like the points of the stars, they lead to it, but the lines of the stars, because it's two triangles, they refer to the points within a triangle and don't refer to the central point. As you can see with a 5-pointed star, there's a center from which all of the 5 lines which make the 5 points of the 5-pointed star work and stick out. So I decided to do that instead, because in the center we're gonna have what's it called? Casimiro's Palace? Yeah, Casimiro's Palace. And that leads me on to Casimiro. So why Casimiro? Because for most of the time of the series, I've just referred to it as the fort. I never had a name for it, and since nobody really gave me any response on what to call it, I decided to look up cool names, and I've always been quite a fan of the name Casimir. I just think it's really cool, and I didn't really have anything Polish planned, even though I'm taking a lot of themes from Europe and the Middle East and basically everything but East Oriental Asia. So and Oceania and whatever. But that's kind of the thing. So I thought it would be interesting to do some of the Eastern European types of things, and henceforth. Now as to the walling off of this part, wow, this game is insane. The water it's generated in real time, so even the water is simulated. So that means if you fuck with the terrain, and the water is pretty high, because in some parts of the city it's actually a lot lower and it looks a little clunky, but here it's almost to the brim of the island, which proved a little bit hazardous because the island perpetually flooded. In the end, it doesn't do that, luckily. But I was worried that I had to cut back like you see me doing here, just so I could have the water at an equal level, so it could level out. But man, it was a lot of trouble. Whew. And I'll see you later in the video, because that's all I wanted to say for now. Sit back, bro. Calm down. Jesus Christ. See you in a second.
Wounded, the creature tilts for you, wheels his bloody flank to run you through. Oh, mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy on us all. Go look that young one in the eye. There is sin, defeat you recognize. Oh, mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy on us all. 'Cause you can't break me, 'cause you can't break me. Cause you can't break. Wounded, the creature tilts for you, use this bloody flank to run you through. Oh, mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy on us all.
So finally I'm putting in the highway connections here to alleviate some of the heavy traffic on these parts. It's still not optimal. It's gonna get better. Again, as I said, because the connection, everything is connected via 2 points now, and practically nobody is using the western point, so stressing will get better, you'll see it. So calm down. That'll be fixed in the future, my friend. Whoa!
Never fall asleep on the rising sun, but I've never tried sleeping with a submachine gun. I got more problems than the average fella, and I know it don't help when someone calls me yellow. I won't stop fighting till the deed is done. I'll fight all night till I know I've won. That's probably why I can't sleep on the rising sun. I've never fallen accustomed to the comfortable bed. I always end up sleeping on the ground instead. I've never been in love cause I've never had a lover. At least one I can bring home to my mother. I've never liked talking about cars and tricks. I'd rather talk about the stars, guitars, and magic tricks. I was born with a sunrose high, but so right in my eye, and then I went blind to the world around me. But I don't mind being blind. No more rising sun. No, never know what I'm going to never. 5,000 children born every year. Never had a smile year to year. They were born on the rising sun. Went through life never needing anyone. They were born on the rising sun. Well, I was born on the rising sun. The rising sun, yeah, the rising sun. I was born on the rising sun. The rising sun. Well, I was born on the rising sun. The rising sun, yeah, the rising sun. I was born on the rising sun. The rising sun. I was born on the rising sun. When life comes a knocking, yeah, knocking at your door, knocking so hard and knocked to the floor. You gotta get up with your fists high and praise. Fight with such a force that the gods should be praised. Show them you're a man even though you were born on the rising sun. Rising sun, rising sun. Woo, 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 woo. Rising sun. Animals living in the house. Rising sun. Rising sun. Woo, 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 woo.
Oh man, I don't know. I like these tracks, you know. They're like this nice mix between urbanized and country sounds. It's a pretty nifty mix. It's difficult to find, I'll tell you that much. So yes, on to this part. This is of course what you've been looking forward to. I know everybody loves my flower patterns, and so I decided to keep going with the things that I initially designed for the Floral Laurels Waypoint, all the way back from episode 1. Man, it's been a long time since I've made that stuff, and boy does it take a lot of time to do that. I'm very thankful that these are quite a bit smaller. But anyway, I swear to God, like half of the trees in my game are devoted to just the Floral Laurel Waypoint. I don't even know what my frame rate is there. I don't know. It's probably terrible. So, but anyway, because this is Casimiro's Palace, I decided to not just go with the revolutionary ideals and just keep the old ideals. So what you see here, you have peace or freedom, and you have justice along with compassion, and there should be another one, I believe. Can't think of it right now. Oh yeah, the crown. So yeah, the royal authority, which is not one of the Floral Laurels waypoints, which I think would create quite an interesting contrast between, well, basically the revolutionary ideas and the ideas of medieval times, or whatever you'd like to call it. And honestly, I kind of like these patterns. They're pretty sweet, pretty nifty, and you can see them pretty well from up high. So even if you were to do like a helicopter tour over the city, which is something that I imagined when I was making the second video, that's why I have that overview shot. I don't know if you remember that or not, but that's fine. But that's essentially the main point of that idea, is that people could take, you know, flights over the city to do sightseeing tours, and people can go down via the river or the various points of transportation, because, you know, it's really a city that's quite devoted to public transit. And they could just visit these things that they see, like, oh, now, well, that looks interesting. And honestly, I gotta say, the star looks very cool from up high. It just it works really well. I know that in my initial video, the first one I ever did, the first one that's on my channel, go watch it if you want to see what I'm talking about. You know, I say very specifically that I'm not a big fan of circular cities, and I know the Ford's sort of cheating. I mean, at least it has some functionality. It's not like just a design for the sake of its design. Originally, I wanted to create it more hookish, but actually I kind of like the circle, and it allows for more space. And fucking with the river some more, it was just impossible. It was really difficult to do. Like you see on this, the ancient guard post, which fucking was a fire, blazing mere minutes after making it. I don't know how or why that happened, but you know, at that point was just so difficult to get right, as well as just doing the transit lines and the water level. And I'm just glad I got that done. So hope you don't mind all of that. So yeah, it's gonna remain a circle. I guess it falls in line with some of the other circular shapes that are in the city, but I'm a little bit of a hypocrite when I'm ripping shit, you know, but that's just the way it is.
I'm stumbling through this life, wondering what it's all about. Something needs
you see me edit some of the last details in this part. Just filling up some of the places. They were a little bald in some spots, you know, kind of the way you like it, but I think it's linked to pedophilia and stuff, so I think it's pretty fucked up. I'm not into that stuff. Honestly, I think you should get treatment for that stuff, really, man. I don't wanna like barrage you, but it's pretty messed up. Anyway, on to the second point, and the main point, finishing up the city. So, in conclusion, yeah, I'm very happy with this part. I was looking forward to it as well as I was dreading it because, you know, it's a bit of an atypical design for me. I'm starting to go more towards that urbanized, streamlined street design, which I've not been doing for the past couple of episodes, and they're more just along the ridges that exist in the natural circumstances, the natural borders, you know, like France tried to do when it took over the Netherlands and parts of Germany and stuff. But did it do that actually? I can't remember. Whatever. That's been the episode. Casimiro Citadel. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next Wednesday. When we fill up the countryside, girl.
By the time you read this note, if God wills, inshallah, I'll be gone, but I won't be far. Sorry for the way things went, and I could, if I tried. Fair enough, for this I apologize. I don't believe a single word you said to me, but it won't take long to prove you wrong. 'Cause the rhythm made my heart stop, and I don't know if it's going to start again. 'Cause the rhythm made my heart stop, and I don't know if it's going to start again. Good to see and stay
that off-kilter, off-beat ending note. Ugh. It's got to be done on purpose. Anyway, yes, my friends, my followers. What are you? Is this called? Anyway, a map shot. I've not done a map shot for the past couple of episodes because they're tedious as hell to do. But I decided, it's been so long. I'll give you a couple of them, or just one. Those are the areas. We've discussed most of them. So yeah, not that interesting, I guess. By and large, I mean, you can see them. I see them. I see these areas for so long because usually recording an episode takes several hours to do. So I'm very familiar with it, but maybe you aren't. So I'm still willing to do that, and I'll probably do one in the future when the map is actually done, and I'll go over all the areas, and it's going to be great. Maybe I can actually make a full map anyway. So yeah, that's been the episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's me, your boy, Scepterpan, signing off, going offline to get my head in the books and all that stuff, and hope you had a good time. See you next Wednesday, because I love you, and this has been the City of Scepterpan.